Warning: the following video contains adult themes, violence, sexual content, drug and alcohol use, and coarse language. It is not intended for those under 18. What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming, and it's time to start living on the edge again. I know we're a little bit late this week getting up, but life kind of got in the way. Well, the non-digital life anyway. This is the more fun one. So, as you can see, we are still back over here in Watson, and yeah, we just finished up a whole bunch of stuff and got ourselves a nice Fenrir as an SMG. Nice little load animation there. Does a lot of really cool stuff. Electrical damage, disable cyberware. Yeah, it's really good to take on Cyberpsychos and that sort of stuff. And to that end, we have a plan for today. We're going to go off and see if we can pick up some new threads, maybe upgrade our cyberware a little bit, especially our computer. Our deck needs to get upgraded so we can start using a bit more of the high-intensity quick hacks and everything. Maybe get a few more slots and all that sort of stuff. And we do have some Cyberpsychos over here that we can deal with, and there is another one of those weird tarot cards that we saw all the way off in the distance. And then we have a bunch of stuff that we can do in Watson. So we're going to run around and try to clear out some of the side gigs, assaults, and NCPD. That's the what I'm looking for. Hustles all out in Watson. As soon as we can clean this up, we can start getting onto some of the gigs that are down here, because we still have Fool on the Hill, so we can go talk to Victor and Misty. We do have Happy Together, which is something to deal with the cops that were near our neighbor's place. But we do have the rest of Night City open to us, and it will allow us to keep playing around with all of the gangoons and all that sort of stuff. Weird pause in my voice there, but you know what? It's early and I'm only on my second cup of tea. So, we're going to get into it. So first things first, we're going to go off and check in at this clothing store. See what we can do. There's nothing that we can really upgrade in any of our technical skills or anything like that right now. So, we're just going to run with it. No pun intended. Could grab that because we do have focus. One more level will give us the next level of technical ability and will allow us to upgrade a whole bunch of our cyberware. And we are sitting pretty close to where we need to be. Stats, that's what I'm looking for. We're 17% into this current level of our life. If we can get that up by doing some side gigs and stuff, it'll give us access to a whole bunch more cyberware. But first things first, let's go test out Fenrir. Got some gangoons over here that, well, doesn't really matter what they're up to. We're just going to have some fun hurting them. Toss contagion out. Toss a second contagion out.
Man, I hate this coward.
We can be a little bit more aggressive and upfront about dealing with people after a bit.
You're fucked now!
And it's just that easy to take down gangoons. Cyberware capacity shard. Level 3 one too, that helps. So we might have to get a mod for Fenrir to take its spread down a little bit. It's a little bit much.
Appreciate it, sister.
But it's not our concern right now. Let's just get on with doing what we want to do, because we only have so much time to spend in Night City every week, and we want to make the most of it and have some fun, run around, get our career up, even though we're in Watson, which is, well, if you're looking for a dystopian future, here you are. And of course, I get hit by a truck, and now I'm riding the truck the wrong direction. Stranger shit has happened. Right. I've also been playing my own little side career on this, so, yeah, some of the controls that I got used to and that, kind of bleeding over. It's one of those mornings, though. Nothing like a good cup of tea in the morning. I'm pretty sure we've been to this threads dealer several times now. It never hurts to stop in and check after we go off and do some adventuring. Yeah, because that's where the organized crime was. It's this nice lady here.
Oh, so this is a good time for you then? Hola.
Anything new that we don't have? 5 melee damage resistance. We don't have any of these, but going for the whole Thorium gaming look here. He's got blue on them, so maybe. Nothing that gives us any real good sense. It's reload time reduction, but we're not going there. There's nothing in here that looks too appealing for us right now. I'll grab those riding pants just because we can. I don't see any combat turtlenecks or anything, so yeah, we'll just grab that and we'll keep moving on. So after going at the thread dealer, we were going to go over and talk to Doc Ryder.
Totally fine.
Wonder if Maelstrom's back here. No, not yet. If we run into any Gangoons along the way, we might pop them off just to make things a little bit safer out in Watson. I have an especial hatred for Maelstrom and the Scavs. So, you know, eliminating one or two of them every couple of minutes for the next 50 years, not a bad idea. They clash with my morality pretty hard, so yeah, we might just have to deal with them. Alright, so we do have the ability to add some cyberware in, maybe. We're at 118. We've got 11 capacity that we could add. Don't have any capacity on those yet. But what we really need to do is upgrade our OS. Takes us to an Arasaka Mark III, which will allow us to put Tier 3 quick hacks into it now, because you can only put a mod into something that is of the same level. Is there anything that's cheap enough? Nah, not really worth it for us. Nervous system, same sort of thing. I wish we could get the optical camo in, because that would give us some other advantages, but Cognito Lattice, Counter Shell. Sorry, subdermal armor, range guard. So if we stay further away, that will give us more armor. But it's 16 armor up front. We do have a fair number of upgrade components right now. That take us up 16 armor, and then when we're further away. But we're trying to be stealthy, so that gives us way more armor, health, melee damage, and health item effect. You know what, we'll grab Cognito Lattice for right now, just because that'll help fill it out. And we're going to upgrade our RAM. Try and sneak in another spotter RAM here. We don't have the components to upgrade our Mantis Blades. I think everything else is on Tier 3 components now. We have enough to do a 15-point upgrade. And I think we're going to go with our skeleton. Get the bionic joints up. That'll help us out a little bit. So that upgrades all of our cyberware, makes us a little bit easier. Once we gain enough experience on the streets, we can start looking at other upgrades to install. But now that we've done that, we have several options. There's a weird tarot card all the way out here. Now, we don't know what these do yet, but we have an idea that they might be significant to the area they're found in. So what we're going to do is we're going to ride out here, we're going to grab the tarot card, and then we're going to come back through. I know it takes us past a couple of these areas on our way out, but that's the way we're going to do it, just to take things that are on the extreme edge of everything first. Now, I don't remember if we have our vehicle back yet or if we picked anything up. We have no cars. So what we're going to do is this gentleman right here, we're just going to borrow this. Delamain Cab Company hasn't gotten back to us about our car, really. Well, we haven't gone downtown and investigated what's up with that. I love it when it takes you through literally a side area. Some guys wanting to pull iron on us. I swear I can drive. Just not very well. Yeah, well, it's not our car anyway. Honestly, these ones kind of handle like ass, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And that's the Cyberpsycho warning for one of them. Looks like something to deal with Maelstrom. Alright, so we got a Cyberpsycho sighting for something called Bloody Ritual. What we should do is see if we can make a couple of specific quick hacks to help us out with a lot of these. Cyberpsychos always take a little bit extra RAM when it comes down to what you're doing. Most of the more prominent opponents that we're going to face in Night City take extra RAM. Alright, so I think we just got a nice, easy drive, we'll call it, to get out here. Then we'll worry about upgrading our quick hacks a tiny bit. We should have a fair number of quick hack components from all the things that we've hacked over time. So it shouldn't be an issue at all to upgrade them. I'm just going to do this right now. Let's pick this up while we're here. So there's a tarot card there. Let's see if we can scan it from here. Resembles Major Arcana, the Hanged Man. So we'll have to pay attention to that as we go. If we're ever back out here, might have to look into why that's important to us. Now, let's pop in here and set our next destination. If we go to this Cyberpsycho sighting, hit the Assault in Progress, then we can hit that one on the way through. Or just hit this Assault in Progress, because it'll be easier to hit both of these, go there, blah, blah, blah. And before I forget, let's go into our crafting. And go to our quick hacks. We don't have any of the blue level patterns right now. For our OS, we have Reboot Optics and Ping are both level 1. Well, we can upgrade the Reboot Optics to level 2. We don't have a Ping in there. We do have Synapse Burnout, but we don't have the RAM to use it effectively over time right now, so we're just going to stick to the basic combat hacks for the moment. We can probably craft a better Ping, though. It appears we don't have it, so that was kind of easy. One minor tweak to our cyber deck. We'll just have to rely on other ones. For now, anyway. We're back in a Night City with all this fog and haze. Don't do it, don't do it. And feel free to critique my driving skills as much as you want, because I know they're bad. No word of a lie that they're bad. Ironically, when I'm in a vehicle that has the least amount of armor and survivability, aka the motorcycles, not too bad. Right now, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, these are just Gangoons we don't really need to worry about. Or maybe we do. If they want, Maelstrom wants to throw down, we can throw down. Alright, so what are we looking at here? toss out a ping. Alright, so there's a lot of maelstromers down there. Toss a contagion over there. Toss a contagion over there. Sit back and see what we can do about sniping these guys. Focus makes life a lot easier. Come on, poke your head out. Or we'll just run down and get you with Fenrir. Alright, well that wasn't too difficult. A nice little power pistol. That vest might actually be better than what we're wearing, as far as armor goes. Maelstrom went down pretty easy for this one. And there's the last Maelstrom that we need to deal with. Ooh, a skill shard for the solo skill, which helps. Alright, so vision without action is a dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. We should remember this. Okay, Takamura, if you want to get all philosophical on us, that's your prerogative, I guess. We might be using him to our end, but I don't really trust Takamura. Alright, let's go deal with some Cyberpsychos. Looks like that Maelstromer's trying to book it.
Something in North Side just erupted, and apparently it's got Maelstromers hauling ass out of there. See what's going on exactly, and let me know.
Let's see if we can pull him out and get the items that he has. Oh, money shard, that helps. So Maelstromers are booking it out of here. Means that something big is going down here.
Oh, well.
Oh, I saw a flash. There we go. Got our Cyberpsycho. Now, what are the odds? Get them distracted here. If we can sneak up behind them. Find something close enough to this guy to make him wander off to it.
What?
And you go to sleep.
Hey, V! You hear me?
Loud and clear. Don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a little competition. Shooting. Prizes and all. You know, over here with the range.
Uh-huh, that'd make sense.
Well, you in?
Yeah, sure, we could do that. But it's not really your style, Wilson.
Didn't think big parties were your thing.
Yeah, well, it ain't a big one, but, you know, running low on heads. Gotta bring in the clients. Attract them and shit.
Could try selling iron straight from factory. Skip the whole part where you tinker for hours on each little shooter.
V, my dignity, please.
Alright, sure, we'll come by.
I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Alright, so we managed to take down this Cyberpsycho without killing him. And if I remember correctly, there's a Valentino down here. So if we go talk to Reggie... And we'll send that off to Reggie and see how she takes it. Alright, so that takes care of this Cyberpsycho sighting. It's nice when we can take them down without having to hurt them or kill them. Alright, so with that Cyberpsycho down, we're still looking pretty good on time for everything. So let's see about getting there and there. So we're going to have to go past the Cyberpsycho first. Thankfully, Maelstromers over here left us a nice car that we can use. Random pieces of gear sitting on the side of the road here. Oh, it's actually not too bad. Well, I'm thinking about it though. Was that? Yes, it was. Much better than the vest we were wearing. Tiny little upgrades for right now. Eventually we'll start rolling in big stuff once we get the eds for it. Of course there's a Maelstrom roadblock. Well, let's get to taking care of Maelstrom.
Maggots over. Got her.
And we'll just keep sniping these ones off. We don't use our rifle that much. Or a car could roll up behind us and hit us. That works too.
Ah!
And we're just going to disable you with an overheat. Maelstrom is such a pain in the ass. And we can't bash that little Maelstrom car through there, so now we're back on foot, which is great. Now, this one was some sort of sadistic ritual. That's what we were told anyway. Let's just go in and see what she called it. Not everyone's mail for Maelstrom. You guys can take a quick look, and we'll get back in there.
Lovely neighborhood.
Right. What in the fuck? You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
The hell is this?
Got a bad feeling, V.
Better look around.
Wow, okay, so this is a mess.
Grimy.
Alright, this is getting a little bit... Oh. Damn. I'm guessing that's our Psycho. Oh, those are mantis blades. So we're just gonna cripple her movement. We need 8 RAM to do it, and we're currently at 7. If we can keep her crippled, we can pump rounds into her. Got to stay away from her long enough. Toss that quick hack back on her. Oh, we didn't manage to keep her alive, but that's fine. I think she was too far gone at that point anyway. Right. Alright, let's crack the security on this bad boy. 9. Wow, they didn't give us anything on this one. So let's go into our shards. Try to crack that again, give us a better loadout on it. And now we should have... There we go. Alright, we can talk to Reggie about this. More techno necromancers. Alright, so that's a couple of cyberpsychos down. I got reported crime. We do have the ability right now to go and get ourselves our north side apartment, which would actually be a good idea. There might be some more stuff that pops up in here later. It is Watson. So while we're going on our way, we're going to stop and grab an apartment. This cop car wasn't here when we came through.
No, no, please, no!
That hurt, didn't it? Get back!
Ooh, damn. They were able to shoot us up pretty good. Only managed managed to kill one of them before we had to
She's mine!
book it out of there. Well, those maelstrommers are down now. Oh, that was touch and go. That was almost more difficult than the Cyberpsycho was. We couldn't let that person right there die. Where are you? Jayesh Bata. Good thing we're so benevolent. Might as well take the NCPD cruiser while we're here.
You stink of Junkerville.
That van is just booking it. Here, officer. Just gonna give you a ride. It's a little banged up. So now it's pretty easy to understand where we're going. We've got a nice little place out here in case we need to do some storage or some stashing or anything like that. Just gonna run around to the stairs. There's easier ways to get up, but of course I don't do anything the easy way, so 10,000 get us our flashy apartment here. And we can play Road Race, based after a certain guy's horse from another franchise. Not a bad little place. And we can access our stash from here now, which is great. But it gives us a nice little base of operations out this neck of the woods. So if we need to sleep to get the bonuses, showering and sleeping does do a whole lot for your experience and everything. I don't find that they're necessary, but they do help if you're looking to get higher in your experience and your street cred a little faster. So just keep that in mind. Now that we've got our apartment, we got a assault in progress. I picked up a skill shard, but we don't have very close to being able to say that we skilled up. So let's go deal with this assault in progress. Got our Dying Knight and our Fenrir still. Everything's all reloaded. We got our Mantis Blades, though they're not going to get as useful until after we get our hands on some better cyberware for them. Mostly the heal on kill, micro rotors, and the Mantis Blades being upgraded themselves. I hate seeing Maelstrom tags everywhere.
Come here! You and you! Join my rave!
Absolutely hate scavs. Alright, so this time it's actually an organized crime activity. We've been in this building before, I believe. The nice doctor that we helped save at the request of her brother. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna kill the camera control here. I said kill the camera. We'll see if we can sneak up on this maelstrommer. So if it's organized crime, that generally means that there is one of the main members of the gang here that we have to deal with. So we don't want to be too cavalier coming back here. they have one of the gang bosses.
I will bury you alive with the rest of them.
And we'll overheat you.
One good shot and we're done!
Well, so much for doing it the stealthy way. I wanted to be all stealthy like, but no. Can't be stealthy, be deadly. Alright, so let's advance in. Oh, he's got an LMG, and he is high level opponent. Let's overheat him. That's not the end of it. There's still more of these guys here. Know you're in there. Alright, I think that's it for... Maybe not. Someone's still shooting at us. Alright. I think that's it. Proxy shield and iCard conversation. Definitely were here before because that's usually an open space that we can do stuff with. Did that complete it for us? No, it didn't. Secure the area. Your force permitted. Alright, did we miss somebody? He's got a name, doesn't he? Yeah, Kaiser Herzog was the main bad guy for all of this. Sorry, my eldest fur child decided he was going to knock a whole bunch of stuff over, and I had to stop spilling everywhere. That's the bang you probably heard in the background. Just double check around the side of the building. Unless it counted now? Still hasn't completely counted out for us, so... Originally, I was going to do what we did the first time and hop up here. And then jump down on the front side here. But, that didn't work out that way. Gotta love it when you can get all three of the quick hacks at the same time. hoping this hasn't bugged out on us. Ah, here we go. Alright, there it goes. Counts out, and that gained us a level, which is going to be big for right now. So we get our technical ability up. That unlocks an entire new tier of tech for us. So we can get License to Chrome. All the stat modifiers are increased by 10%, plus 40 armor, new cyberware slot for our skeleton. We can get a second hand cyberware slot, reduce our cooldown on our cyberware, increase our cyberware effects, and cellular adapter might be nice. But I think for right now we're going to get Glutton for War, which will increase our health item use because we're using it up. And if memory serves, that should give us a bunch more cyberware capacity at this level. Not a whole lot, but it'll allow us to upgrade a bunch of it and get some new stuff. So we'll have new slots put in. It's all good. We got a little bit of time left to cruise around Night City and have some fun. There's Ripper Doc here, but we don't trust him for reasons that may become apparent. Rumors on the street are he is not a good person. So with our apartments all sorted out, we can head out to this reported crime and an assault in progress. Take care of these. See if the Gangoons have come back to this spot, because if they have, that would leave us the ability to snag a motorcycle off of someone here. And they have indeed. Toss a couple of contagions out there.
It's just a matter of time, motherfucker!
Toss an overheat on you because you're going to go out of line of sight here pretty quick. And the second you come back in, Fenrir is waiting. Always wise to do whatever you can to up your street cred and the amount of equipment that you have. So, taking care of the Gangoons as we go along, not bad. I know this doesn't really advance us towards dealing with our problem and the psychotic terrorist in our head, but something we can do for right now. Fortunately, we are not going to have an option to color these bikes, so we're going to take the one that's closest to the Thorium colors. Why? Because we're vain. It's deep blue and a white, but I think that's about as close as we're going to get to our colors. Alright, so let's book it and get over to that next crime. Do the cops' job for them, because apparently they're useless. Oh, that's a wide open area. Will our legs be able to get us on top of this building? It's the advantage of having some advanced cyberware. Saw that it was open. There's no barbed wire here. But that's not what I intended. There we go, that's what I wanted. Just cheat the system a little bit. Get up here, get our rifle out. Should be able to do this nice and easy here.
Come on! Getting tired of this. What's that? Stay right where you are.
Get your asses in gear!
No, it's a lot more snipey right now than anything else, but gotta level up that skill as well. Now, saying we're still in combat, which I think we killed everybody over here, so reinforcements maybe? These aren't even Maelstrom, these are Wraiths. Maelstromers got killed here, but Wraiths are around. Ooh, I heard somebody. Now we can go slightly stealthy. Or not. You saw that it uploaded a Sonic Shock? A quick hack from our gun. I heard another guy down here, so looks like we got another indication. So let's see, we got a gig called Dredged Up from all that. I'm guessing it's from the shard that we did from the middle there. Saying to find a trail. Looks like a blood trail there. Follow the blood trail. I saw the little icon appear down here, so
Don't like this.
might as well get a blade kill in while we're at it. Nice machete. That should be the end of that one. See where we're at right now. We got another assault in progress. Why would it want us to go all the way that way? We can just run over here. The advantages of cyberware. Well, hopefully the advantages of cyberware. Sometimes the paths are there for your help, sometimes they are sending you off on a wild little goose chase. We are on top of the overpass, so we're going to have to jump down, but it is a long way down if we don't do it right. But since we're right here, jump down like this. Look at that. There's a lot of people down there. Who are they? Can't really tell. Oh, those are Arasaka. Being lethally efficient with our grad this time. That can't be all of them. Maybe we'll just have to make these guys graduate from sniper school. Come on, stick your head back out. I know you're there. You want to play that way? We can play that way. Have yourself an overheat. And we can fall off the cliff, and that works too.
Watch it!
Get a bit of our blade work in. Make sure we're reloaded across the board. It's an Arasaka elimination. And if I caught that on there, it said eliminate all witnesses too. So anytime we have a chance to mess with Arasaka, we're gonna take it, because, well, they're the problem. Oh, some headhunter skill. Okay, now we're off in La La Land. We have a little bit of time left for our adventures this week. We could go up and get that tarot card, but I don't think so right now. There's a Cyberpsycho down here. You know what? We'll take on the Cyberpsycho, and that will be the end of our week. Help Reggie out with her quest to rehabilitate all the Cyberpsychos. It's unfortunate that we had to cap that last Maelstrommer. Ooh, some Maelstrommers. Let's just go full on. Have a grenade. Have a grenade. The irony is, I hate Maelstrom and the Scavs for the same concept, but for very different reasons on it. Scavs are just human garbage who buy and sell basically pieces of humans. They kidnap you, strip out all your body parts, all your chrome, and don't care if they kill you. But it's torturous, they don't really care. Maelstrom implants chrome and stuff into you for fun, and tries to run like an Apex gang out here. Might makes right. Valentino, 6th Street, Tiger Claws, they all have at least a bit of a code. The Wraiths are human garbage too, but that's because to get kicked out of a Nomad clan, well, from what we've heard anyway, Wraiths are just bad news. The rumors of the bar guest.
Hey V, the NCPD got a call about a Cyberpsycho and actually sent a patrol this time, but it's been a few hours with no report back. Either those cops got scared and bounced, or... Anyway, could you check it out for me? Be much appreciated.
Alright, so what are we dealing with here? High caliber bullet wound to the back. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe sniper? He's up there on that overpass. How do we get up there? Jump, but there's got to be an easier way. Oh, this is down around the All Foods plant. Yeah, that's All Foods right there. The last big heist we did with Jackie.
I'm hit!
Oh, fuck.
Terrorist activity detected.
Yeah, that's definitely a sniper of some sort. And he's seen us. That's not good.
Invasion!
So let's cripple his movement. Sniper rounds hurt. Just trying to keep you in one place there, bud. Get you to the overheat point. And then use less lethals to take you down. Oh wow, you are like right there.
Go home before it's too late.
I made him switch to a pistol for a little bit.
Who would have thought? Better look around.
Alright, we didn't have to kill him. He's got an old edge runner. That's nice. Alright, so let's go back here and see what's what. Just make sure all of our guns are reloaded. We're going to have to make some ammunition. I think cleaning up our inventory will be the last thing that we do for this. Oh. Well, that was kind of anticlimactic. Guessing this is where it's come in. It looks like he was off his meds. But at least we didn't have to off him. PTSD is a hell of a thing, and I feel for anybody who suffers from it. If you do, please reach out to somebody. Better to hear your story than carry your casket. Mental health is nothing to be ashamed of, and we all need a little help sometimes. So there's that Cyberpsycho done, but I think we're just going to clean up our inventory a little bit here. Let's put on the new vest. That's better reload time reduction. Nothing in here is really helpful. Can we get a net running suit? We haven't got one of those yet. So let's go into our backpack, and we're going to keep these two and start just getting rid of a whole bunch of this. Keep that shotgun. Let's not destroy our grad, that would be bad. Just a little bit of cleanup. It's a lot of money that you could sell all these guns off for, but for right now we want to upgrade all of our stuff rather than get rid of it. We still have some iconic stuff with us. We are still carrying Satori and Nihon around, remembering our assault on Konpeki Plaza. Which is great. Really missed the Jackster. least these are a lot of new clothes that we can add into our inventory as we go. So disassemble all junk, which will make it nice and easy. This should allow us to upgrade a few things. Do we have enough to actually upgrade our dying light and our Fenrir? We could, and we've been using Fenrir a lot, so we might just swap over to it as our primary, but we still want to upgrade Dying Knight for reasons. So let's upgrade Fenrir, upgrade Dying Knight. Nice little touch for both of them. And is there anything we can add to Fenrir that would be better off? Because this gives us a little bit of zoom and a little bit of range. Less range, less zoom. So that gimlet is actually terrible. Let's just get rid of it. But I think that's where our adventures for the week are going to end. We managed to save some Cyberpsychos, deal with some other stuff, and get ourselves a little bit better set up for our adventures into Night City. I think in our next couple of weeks of adventures, we'll probably pop off this Assault in Progress and go do some of the big gigs down here. It's going to be a few episodes like this where we run around for a week and have some fun, just randomly blasting people, which is always going to be good. But if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, join me in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And do leave a comment down below if you'd like to get involved, because it just makes my life easier and gets you included a lot faster. And remember, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.